What's up, y'all? This is K Michelle's My Life Season 2, Episode. Ooh, bit my damn cheek. Episode 5, y'all. And I'm gonna try to keep this camera low because I got my hair in like two strand twist, and I kind of look like, something off of a Buzz Life. So we're gonna try to keep this camera low and this video short. Alright, so now K Michelle is on her little quest to go ahead and find love with somebody else, okay? She, basically is on a quest to find her rich white man. It's nothing wrong with dating outside your race, but I just can't stand. I mean, it's all laughs and giggles, but I know I'm probably gonna get some dislikes for this, but I don't like when I guess your type of when a black girl, uh, I guess I could say a ratchet black girl, wants to date white men because, or wants to be around white people because they think white people do it better. I just, it's embarrassing to me. Like, it's funny. I watched her and others, I will not say, on VH1 do the same thing, and it's embarrassing, but it's funny. But come on, can we not do this? Like, can we not act like white men or whatever are any better than any other race? Let's just not do that. But I won't even say, y'all saw these little antennas. I won't even say that it's all, ratchet girls, I should say. 'Cause there's some snobby black girls also, or black people, that think that white people just do it better, and I can't stand that. But it's nothing wrong with wanting to be friends and even want to be in a relationship or whatever with somebody that's white or outside their race. But come on now, don't ever act like you better than. But anyways, so she's she's on that quest. So basically, her friends want to help her find her a nice white man, and P London, who is her rapper friend, comes to her and is like, you know what, I'm really trying out here. I'm trying to hustle, and I would like to know if you could basically, you could put me, say a good word for me or something, and give me the hookup. And she like, okay, well, why don't you go ahead and rap? Girl, go ahead and rap. And y'all, it was some of the most ratchet ass shit. But at least she owns being ratchet. So Kay is like, okay, it is very hood. But, it's okay. I like it, and she's in her struggle phase. And I've been in that phase before, so I will put in a good word for her. So she's like, who do you want to go ahead and, do music with? And she's like, oh, okay, well. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, she about to come up with some big name that ain't nowhere on her level. Who is, Kay's probably going to tell her no. But then she said Safari. I'm like, okay, I guess this is doable. This is doable. So she's looking at her, and she was like, okay, you want to do music with Safari. And then Kay goes ahead and say, well, she doesn't know that Safari is sweet on me. But, me and Safari decided to be friends. So, we going to leave it at that. And if he, she wants to give him some of her hot pocket and he takes it, and some of her hot pocket, then go ahead and poke it then. I don't have no problem with it. So I'm like, okay. So then she sets up a meeting with them, and I'm guessing she did not tell him why he was there. So then she goes in about how, her friend's a rapper and how she's trying to do some music with him. And he's like, See, I mean, I really don't like being put in these type of situations. Everybody's coming to me like, you made a star before. Why don't you make a star now? And I'm like, girl, this ain't going good for you. She's sitting over there looking pissed. And then, Kay was like, well, I mean, just in case you do music, I would like if you don't take advantage of her. And, and P-Line is like, well, wait a minute, Kay, who said I didn't want to be taken advantage of? So, she still wouldn't sleep with him even though he's turning her down. So, Kay's at this art gallery, I guess. And, this guy, very interesting looking guy, he's got, pictures of Kay and her selfies and all of that, and he knows that she wants a white man. And Jonathan is looking around like, not a white man out of here. No. These white men look like they come from a freak show. And some of them, they were, they had on some costumes, I'm gonna say that. So, in walks in a prince, and, the guy ends up introducing Kay to the prince and is like, this is my friend Kay Michelle, and he's a prince of somewhere in Germany, I guess. And so they're standing there talking, and she's like, do you like food? And he's like, yeah, I like food. She's like, okay, what kind of food do you like? Do you like chicken? And he was like, yeah, it's someplace around here. It's, I believe it's called Roscoe's. Their fried chicken is very good. And she was like, oh, so you went to Roscoe's? And he's like, yeah, and she's like, okay, I can make you that. I can do that. And he's like, really? Well, I can make you some chicken too. And she's like, a prince from Germany can make me some fried chicken. Boy, if you don't get the hell on out of here with that. So then later on, she goes on a date with him, and they're talking about, what he saw in her. And he said that, her booty was very attractive. Okay, well, that show you that some white men like big booties too, because that's a lot of ass. And then he was like, but you have a very big, very big heart. And then, he tells her he's going to make her some chicken. And so later on, she goes to his house, and he ends up making her some chicken. She's like, okay, this actually tastes like chicken. It's cool. And then he started talking about how he want her to meet his parents. And I'm like, you need to slow down. And then she goes in and talking about some, if I wasn't here, I'd be at home walking around butt naked. And I'm like, you just don't learn, do you? You don't learn. You date all these guys, you give up the coochie very fast, and you wonder why they act like they do. I mean, you keep doing the same thing, you'll keep coming up with the same results. So, I like Kay Michelle, but I mean, shit, you gotta be real. So, that's it, basically. Jocelyn was in the show. She was, Kay Michelle was asking, was that her ass too much? And Jocelyn was like, not for me, but, guys might be scared of all this ass. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of ass. That's it's an overload of ass. But that's it for this episode. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Jazz Chapman. Follow me on Instagram at Jazz_Chapman. Peace.